So guys, as you saw, we just went to USafe to get a few things. I bought myself a new scarf for work, and we have some bread and other stuff in here. Let me put you somewhere so that we can look at this. I'm not sure if you can see me. I hope you can. Anyway, we have bread. I told you about my lunchbox. We have pretzels. Choppers. Chip mabele. Doom. My sister needed this. The mosquitoes were having that time with her. Some gaily stuff. Don't need to see that. We needed this. Plastics. Refuse bags. More for the mosquitoes. That's it, guys. So guys, this is what we have for breakfast today. Because it's cold outside, we're going to have some tea with our bread and burger cheese. Yeah guys, that's it.
The next day.
Hi guys, I'm on my way home. I'm in the car right now, stuck in traffic, but it looks like they're about to move now. Yeah, we are moving a bit. No, not that much. Yeah, at a standstill again. There's a huge truck in front of me. A very huge truck, a cement truck. First day at work, well, it was fun, I suppose, as fun as it could be. Something great happened on my end, something I wanted to happen, and I'm happy about it. I'm glad it happened, and I'm glad that everybody who I was expecting to be back at work is back at work. You know, I thank God for that, because everybody needs that job, man. Life is tough. Just imagine not having a job on top of it. It's the same problem my sister has right now. She needs a job, and we are working on getting her one. Guys, let me drive and stop chatting with you. I will talk a bit later. Home safely. I stopped recording because am I crazy? Do I want to roll over with this car and be gone? No, I don't want that. But as I was saying, I'm so happy. I'm glad that everybody's back at work. You know, everybody is re-energized. I believe they're ready to do their jobs. You know, it's fun. Sometimes having 9 to 5 is like having another life altogether, to be honest, because it's a world that you are in that other people are not really in. They don't really understand. Yeah, sometimes it's not fun. I have to say it's not. But I have learned that with every job that I've ever had, this is the longest, I must be honest, that I've ever had. But I've had others. But I have learned so much from every job that I have ever been in. Doesn't matter if the responsibilities in that job were small, like just capturing information into a computer, or checking if people did their jobs right by looking at the how do you say, you see, like I said on the last vlog, I need to learn to speak because I forget words like that. On the questionnaires, I used to work at statistics, so we'd look at the questionnaires that the people who went to the field had filled in, and sometimes they make so many mistakes, and we have to correct them somehow because those are government stuff that have to be like straightforward. Anyway, yeah, I'm so happy, and I felt it at work today that I am well rested. Wouldn't I want one more week? Of course I'd want one more week. I'd be glad to have one more week, but we don't have that liberty. So we are here and we are appreciative to God for the moment and the time that we are given to rest. I'm so happy. Jesus, please be born in January as well so that we could stop like going to work the whole of January. That would be fun. Anyway, guys, let me go inside and change and start cooking if my sister hasn't started cooking yet. Yeah, my sister has cooked. I'm not sure if you can see clearly what's in there, but that is spaghetti. I don't know what kind of meat she has prepared this with, but let's go and ask her. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. How should I go? So, what did you cook along with your spaghetti. There's gonna be a little fried fish and some leftover salads from the other day. When we had our hairdresser here, we cooked Sunday ghost. Looked pretty nice, tasted pretty good. But we didn't take any video of that or a picture of the meal. No, ma'am. So now we're gonna head it for dinner tonight. Well, the salads. The salads. The only new things are the fish and spaghetti. Yeah, guys, let me show you what I'm wearing. Do not look at the shoes. I'm not showing you the shoes because I wasn't wearing these shoes I'm wearing right now. I was driving with these ones. This is what the outfit that I'm wearing. Those are the shoes I'm driving with. But this is how I looked, guys, for work. We're actually like thinking we'd get our uniforms. We didn't get those. They're not done yet. But this year we're going to have uniform at work. You'll get to see that once it's done. I'll show you how it looks. Oh, guys, this is how I looked. Let me go change and wear something comfortable for home. I need to rest. I didn't sleep very well last night. I think it's my sister's mosquitoes. They kept biting me. And mind you, she has Doom and some mosquito thingy, and she didn't use them. She's not even interested in what I'm saying. I'm watching Keisha and the kids. That's Keisha over there and the kids. I'll try to cut the parts where I'm doing this because it's going to make you have motion sickness, the one that I have. I don't want you to have motion sickness. Let me go change and wear something comfortable, guys. Don't you have something to say to everybody? Something to say to everybody. Wow. Hi guys. Oh, never mind me with my mini pimples. Just got home. Yeah, my eye looks painful. Quite painful. Yeah. Very painful. Anytime I get to use the screen too much, this is what happens. It's so hot in this car. I just got home from work. And I wanted to talk to you right now, but I think I should go inside and put you down somewhere and talk to you because this is not on brand. I'm now in the house. I just got in here, and what I wanted to talk about is so interesting. I saw this woman with Love Christina, and she makes vlogs about running a low-income household. I think that's how she has written it, low-income household. And I saw in the comments that people were attacking her on that choosing low-income thingy. And she was talking about how people misunderstand how people make content. And I thought about it. Yeah, people do misunderstand people. you just want to share something with your audience, something that they can relate to, because you know that it can help them, or maybe to have somebody feel like there's somebody out there who's living the same in the same situation as they are, which is something I believe is what I'm trying to do with my own channel, trying to show people that at age 35 you can literally start your life over and do something new. So I don't see why people like to attack others for things like that. The reason that most people are on YouTube or other platforms is to share information. And information, well, some don't share helpful information, but for some of us, I feel like we like to have a community of people who are going through the same thing, who are trying to navigate life the way that we are. So I thought that was interesting. That's why I came on here and wanted to close off this vlog here. Anyway, as I was saying, that got me thinking a lot about my own channel. I have been meaning to like share a bit on how me and my sister have been navigating this living alone and dealing with our budgeting and stuff like that, like our groceries, how do we do that, our rent, how do we do that, and you know, the car which likes to break down whenever it wants. Oh, my poor car, it's old, it was a second hand, and I'm thinking it has run its course, but I don't have money to replace my car, so it has to keep, you know, being fixed and moving until we are able to buy another car. It's an asset. That's an asset to me. I don't care what other people say. A car for me is an asset because it allows me to do things kapilinyana, so fast. And having used a taxi for 3 weeks when my car had broken down, I know the feeling of not having a car, and I don't like it. I really don't like not having a car. It's an inconvenience to me. So I always need to have a car. I don't know what I'll do if it does really break down, because like I said, the wheels just keep making these weird noises. I don't know why, even though the thing that was broken had been fixed. I really don't know what I would do. So I wanted to talk about that. Budgeting. How are we doing that? How are we navigating, dealing with me being the only person who has an income in this house? And my income is not glamorous, but it is good enough for me and my sister. But I think, to be honest, having moved and having rent, it means that some of the things that I used to do, like saving, I love saving, because I know at the end of it, that's how I even bought this car that I have. It's how I have been able to do a lot of things in my life to this age. So I'm not going to be able to save as much as I would love to. That's a challenge for me. And I don't know if out there's somebody who's having the same thing, the same problem that I'm having to deal with your income not meeting your needs per se. So guys, talk to me down there. Let's chit chat about this. Let's talk about it. You know, how are you guys navigating your, you know, your lives, budgeting, stuff like that? Bye guys.